Louisiana Beer Reviews 25, Boddington's Pub Ale. Boddington's Pub Ale was established in Manchester, England in 1778. It's today an Anheuser-Busch Inbev brand. The English version is 3.8% alcohol, but the export version in the United States is 4.7% alcohol. It's available on draft, and in the cans there's a little device, a little widget that keeps the beer, highly charged, so it comes out like it's on draft. It says best served cool but not ice cold. They recommend 41 degrees. It says this can contains a pressurized insert. Do not tamper when empty. I have no intention of tampering with this. This can is slightly damaged. This is the first Louisiana beer review I've done where it's the first time I've ever tried the beer. I've never had Boddington's Pub Ale, so this will be interesting. Boddington's gets a B on Beer Advocate. The bros give it a C. It gets pretty good ratings on Rate Beer, and it gets a fine rating on the Beer and Me. So I'm very interested to see what this is going to be like. Alright, let's open this thing up. I hope it doesn't explode. I don't know. It is exploding. I don't know what's going to happen with this. Well, I'm supposed to let it rest and build a head. That's what I'm going to do while I go get a towel to wipe this up, and you can watch the head build. So you're getting to see what happens when I try something new and don't know how to approach it. I had a feeling this thing was going to blow up like that. All right. It's not building a terrifically big head, but you can see possibly that it's got the bubbles roiling around in it. It is a clear golden appearance. It has very fine bubbles, very, very tiny, tiny, tiny bubbles. The head is creamy, although quite thin. The aroma, let's see here. It's very faint. It's not a strong smell. You can smell the water. Not a lot more than that. Just can't smell much. So I don't get that. But I guess it's sort of a mild ale. Well, I'm not pouring it out of a tap in a pub. This can is made to mimic that. I guess it does in some ways. It's not perfect. Oh well. Give it the taste test here. Well, that's a different taste. It's very creamy. You can sort of pick up some maltiness. It's very malty, the barley malt. It's malty. There's a hop underbody. To cut the maltiness. Overall, though, it's a very mild beer, easy drinking. Look at all that foam coming out of there. Well, this is something else. It's almost like a shake, and I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. It reminds me of a malt or a shake from McDonald's, although it's better because it's, well, I like McDonald's shakes. I don't know if it's better. It's not made with milk. Anyway, it's got that creaminess in the head. Does have a little bit of a bite to it with the hops, but I mean, it's very little bit. If you're not used to bitter beers, this will be fine because it's really not bitter. I'm sure that international bitterness units on this is low. And the alcohol level is average for beer. But it does have sort of a rich taste to it, so that might preclude a person drinking too many of these. It is sort of rich. But I think it's really good. It's different. I'm glad Anheuser-Busch imports this. I won't be going to United Kingdom anytime soon, I'm sure, to be drinking this from a pub. They might have it in the U.S. at bars, however, you know, specialty bars that bring a lot of imports in. The body's medium. It finishes semi-dry. It's enjoyable. I would certainly have another one. I'd encourage you to give it a try, like I did. I think I'll rate this. And look at that head. Look at that thick lacing all the way down. Sort of watery though, a little bland. Okay, how am I going to rate this? All right, I'll go ahead and give this a B minus. It's above average. It's okay. It's pretty good. It's nothing terrific, but it's worth a try. It's something different. Certainly different than what I normally drink. Just usually drink lagers, so I'll just say, yeah, it's good. Try it. Has a nice golden appearance. Let me see if I can pick up any smell in the. Has carbonation. The aroma is just not there. It's not a bad aroma because there is no aroma that I can see. Anyway, I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.